Have you ever wondered how to get women to approach you as a single guy? Ooh, keep watching because that's exactly what I'm going to get into in this video is the 3 ways you can get women to approach you instead of you always having to approach them. And look, I've been single for 3 years and I was married before, and I've been on hundreds of first dates. And a lot of these times that I got a first date is because the woman approached me first instead of me approaching them. These are real examples that you can implement right away, and that's what I'm going to share with you. So stick to the end because, like I said, I'm saving the best for last. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, how to get women to approach you. And look, this is not rocket science. These are pretty easy things. Maybe you've heard a few of them from other YouTubers, but I'm going to share these 3 right now. The first one is peacocking, okay? Peacocking, like a peacock, showing his feathers, right? Peacocking comes in 2 forms. One is your clothes, like what you're wearing, or 2, your voice. So I'll talk about the voice first, and then I've got the clothes, and I'm going to show you an example. So the voice, if you're with a group of people and they're loud, right? This is a little risky because you have the risk of being kicked out of the place or people just seeing you as annoying. But if you're in a group of people and you're loud, you're cheering, you're talking loud, you're going to generate a lot of attention, and women are going to look and think, oh, these guys seem like a lot of fun, or they're going to think, these guys seem annoying. But that's one form of peacocking. But my favorite is peacocking with clothes. And you might be thinking, Silver Bachelor, what do you mean with clothes? Well, I remember one time I was at this Latin nightclub, and this dude walks in, and okay, he had the advantage over me because he was tall, but it doesn't really matter. But no one in the place had a cowboy hat. And this dude walks in with a cowboy hat, and the women noticed him, and women were flirting with him, right? This is an old school technique where you have a piece of clothing that's a little flamboyant, is kind of out there, and you get noticed. Now, some women might always see, like, you don't want to necessarily start it off with, hey, that's the peacock guy, or she'll say, oh yeah, I remember you were the guy with the cowboy hat. But this is wild. Every single time I've worn this blazer, which I'm going to show you right now, the attention that I get is off the charts. And I've had many women and men come up to me and say, my God, that's an awesome blazer. So this is just one example. You can use a shirt, blazer, pants, whatever it is. But the point is this, right? Is that when you wear something that's kind of out there, you generate attention, and people think, damn, that guy must have a lot of confidence to wear that shit, okay? So this is what I want to show you. Yeah, look at this. This is a gold sequence blazer. I paid like $40 on Amazon for this, and every time I wear it, I get attention like you would not believe. And what I wear with it is a white shirt and a black tie, or a white shirt and a bow tie with black pants, black dress shoes. Now, obviously, you have to pick and choose like where you're wearing this, what time of year, what's the weather like, and all that stuff, right? But in general, if I know I'm going to some kind of fancy cocktail event, or it's like a disco themed cocktail lounge or something kind of cool, and it's just everything makes sense for me to wear it, then I will wear that shit, and the attention I get is seriously, it's unlike anything I've ever had before, that specific blazer. But you guys can do something similar. You can wear some awesome shoes or something else in order to peacock with your clothes, all right? So that's one way that women will come up and engage and approach you, okay? Number 2 is, and this is a tried and true technique, is eye contact. So when I go into a place, right, and I know I want to meet women, that what I will do is scan the place and try to make eye contact with someone and lock eyes. And when I lock eyes and I see her looking back, I will smile right away. And what you're looking for is, will she smile back? And is she engaging in eye contact back? Okay. How I know if she's interested is by the size of her smile. Okay. So this is kind of a secret thing. Not a lot of people know about this, but the wider the smile, the more she's attracted to you from that initial engagement with you, right? If it's kind of a neutral smile, she's not that into you, right? And if she doesn't smile at all, then that's definitely a bad sign. She's like, oh, don't even look my way. But I will know right away by if their eyes are open like this and they have a big smile, they're like very attracted to you. And I use that as a cue to approach them later. So scanning the room, scanning the store, wherever you are, to try and lock eyes with someone and smile. And depending on the size of the smile, that's an opening for you to engage. So I use the eye contact strategy as another way to have women approach me, because that also what will happen if you're in some place, you lock eyes, you smile, then later on she might actually come over to you. But usually women are pretty shy. So I say the eye contact strategy with kind of a grain of salt to say it like this. But number 3, the saving the best for last. Number 3 that I use myself personally, and it works all the time, right? I can't peacock with my clothes all the time, but this one works almost every single time, and that is social status, okay? Now, when I say social status, it doesn't mean you actually have to be successful. There's a lot of examples of social status that I'm going to share with you right now. So social status, some clear examples are bouncers at a nightclub. They control who comes in and out of that building, right? Or specifically who comes into the building. Bartenders rule, right? You know this. You're standing in line with all your buddies, and these 3 chicks walk up to the front, say hi to the bouncer, and all of a sudden they're in the club, right? Bouncers have very, very high social status in that situation, right? Bartenders have high social status in the bar, right? They control the drinks and people being happy and the drinking. So bartenders, mixologists, whatever you call them, they have very, very high social status, okay? DJs, I DJ for fun. I know firsthand about this. DJs have very high social status. You control the party vibe, right? I DJ'd the other night a private party, an engagement party, and it was a Persian and Turkish couple. And women were coming up to me all night with song requests. I play their song, guess what? The woman comes back to me. She's like, oh, got another song, can you play this? And more times than not, these women are attractive. And then the more you're playing their songs, they start flirting with you, right? And I've met so many women this way of DJing. DJs have high social status, right? Celebrities obviously have high social status, but you got to be a celebrity, okay? So I'll drop that one. Social media influencers or someone with a lot of followers on social media, they have high social status, okay? I have this YouTube channel, right? And when I'm starting to date this person and they find out that I've got this YouTube channel, which I don't mind sharing, and I've got this many subscribers, they're like, damn. But before that, I have a very large following on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, not my dating channel Instagram. But I have a very high following, over 40,000 followers on my Instagram. And so what happens when I meet a woman for the first time and we exchange Instagram, she sees, holy shit, this guy's got 40,000. People must really like him. So that's another example of social status. Another example of social status is you're an author and you're doing a book signing, right? What if you self-publish this book, right? You're not even like some big famous author, but you're doing a book signing somewhere and people are lining up to get an autograph because they like you. Maybe that's not the best example, but a really good example is you're a speaker at an event, right? You're there speaking as an expert on this topic, and that is social status, right? You don't have to be a multimillionaire to have social status is what the point I'm trying to make. It's just all these things, right, add to your social status, and social status, women will come up to you when they feel like, oh, this person has social status. All right. Hope you like this video, and let me know what you think in the comments, and if there's anything else, specifically what you do that you can share with the viewers on strategies to have women approach you more than you're approaching them. All right. We'll see you next time.